Generation Zero have just dropped a brand new development letter, and this one is focusing all around Steam community items. So we have now finally got Steam trading cards. It has been a long time coming, 4.5 years in the making. But along with that, there's some other stuff that you can go on your Steam profile. Now, if you're a fan of Generation Zero, subscribe to the channel, drop a like in the video. Or if you're not a fan of Generation Zero anymore, subscribe to the channel, drop a like in the video, do all of that good stuff. Today we're going to have a little bit of a look at this development letter and see what the team have to say. Now, this is a absolute... It's not pointless. It's a lot of people like the trading cards, but yeah, trading cards, I don't know if this is the big thing that was mentioned a while ago that the community has been asking for. Hopefully it is not, but we shall see. Now, the development letter goes as follows. Greetings, survivors. Today we've been bringing you something we've been wanting to do ever since Generation Zero first saw the light of day. Steam community items. Together with our amazing marketing artist Emma, we designed a set of 6 trading cards, 5 emotes, and 6 trading card progress badges, and 4 profile backgrounds. So the community items, how do they work? You'll receive a set of 3 trading cards as you play Generation Zero. In order to complete the profile badge, you can either buy the rest of the cards from the Steam Community Marketplace or trade them with your friends. Once you've collected all 6, you combine them into the first tier profile. Keep doing this on until you reach higher badge levels, and finally you will end with the foil badge. Every time you combine 6 cards into a badge, you'll also get a few other items like profile backgrounds and emotes. Again, you can just trade for these items and that you don't want yourself with other players. So this is a little bit of a look at the cards here. So as you can see, we have the standard cards, which go for around about 4p, and then the foil cards, which are currently on the market at around about 10 to 13p. So as you can see here, we've got the runner, we've got a tank, a hunter, a seeker, a tick, and then finally the harvester. They look pretty cool. The artwork on these is really, really nice. They look amazing. I love what they've done with them. But it's quite cool. So for the trading cards, they've used concept art by Vil Eriksson, who made the machines look menacing and epic, just as they should. We're glad to honour his impressive work and show it off to new players. I agree. They look brilliant. They do look cool. But 4.5 years down the line, it seems like this is completely pointless. I like it for the fact that you've got profile stuff. If they just added the trading cards and nothing else, I think it would be a bit like, well, that was bloody pointless. But no, they've added the other profile bits as well, to the profile badges and then some backgrounds, which, yeah, all right, they're quite cool. Not gonna lie about that. They look awesome. The cards look brilliant, but I just think it's a bit of a meh thing. After 4.5 years, we've seen some absolutely amazing updates all the way through 2022, and 2023 so far has been a little bit of a dud, but we've still got a lot of time. Hopefully the thing that the community wanted is not this, and it's something new that we will hear about relatively soon. But we'll go over my thoughts on that in just a second. Let's continue through and have a look at the profile badges. So here are the profile badges. No icon is better to show off a progression of a badassitude than the tank. While progressing through the badges, you'll evolve the tank into its most menacing form to display on your profile. If you go above and beyond and get the foil badge, you'll be able to show everyone who the leader of the resistance is. And they are made by the marketing artists Emma Atrans. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Very sorry if I'm not. With help from Rich Warner, the art lead. And then something that I think this is much better than the rest, the profile backgrounds. These look awesome. They look so cool. Absolutely love these. These are selling in the marketplace for around about £5 at the moment. So, yeah, pretty damn good. Pretty damn spicy. Then we got the hunter and the runner there. I love that one. I think that one looks wicked. And then this one too. These look really cool. Absolutely love these. Now, they were captured and edited by Emma, and they'd love to feature all of them on profiles if only it was possible. So yeah, it would be cool to have them all at once in certain areas. And then also they've got emotes for Steam. So these here are the emotes, which these are selling for around about £6 as well. So whether you're on fire or want to show off your appreciation for a friend or really need to go, these emotes have got you covered. Designed and produced by Emma, we're offering more ways to express yourself now with Jeezy flavour. An even cooler version of these emotes is also available on the Discord server and on the Twitch channel. That will be available shortly. So these are already in the game at the moment, which I like it. I think, well, they're not in the game, they're on your Steam profile. They have absolutely no effect whatsoever on the gameplay or the way that the game runs or it feels. So, yep, pretty cool. And I suppose with the way that things have been going recently, at least this one doesn't break the game anymore. So, yeah. Now, when it comes to these things, I like them. They are cool. Being able to show things off on your profile, always love that. I think Steam trading cards, brilliant feature of any games. They're just fun to play around with. And I did have a little bit of a look because I wasn't 100% sure. Turns out developers actually make money from these. They get 10% of all sales, which I didn't know. So yeah, just having a little bit of a look, I thought, well, why would this be done at such a later stage? And they get 10% of all sales. Now, I did a little bit of a working out. This is very rough, and it might be wrong because I'm not very good at maths. Now, profitability-wise, completely pointless. It's not really worth doing to make any money. So they've sold around 2,500 of each sets, so times that by 6, and then the actual number you come out with is £62.08, roughly. Now, that could be completely wrong, could be way off there. I'm pretty sure I am, because that would be a fraction of a penny. I'm assuming that they get the 1 penny rather than the actual fraction of a penny, so they could be making a few £100 from it. Either way, you know, developers have got to get paid, and I think this would have been a better way than releasing micro DLCs continually, because this is something that they can continue to add money to. So, you know, they keep adding more backgrounds or more levels, they'll continually earn a little bit of revenue from this, which I think is a nice little side way to do it, and it doesn't affect the gameplay. So, yes, granted, there won't be as many people that would invest in this, but there still would be people that will, and it would just be a nice little sideline, shall we say. Now, I'm very disappointed that this has come out, and this dev letter is absolutely empty of any mention of what has been going on with the latest update. The latest update has destroyed the game. Once again, it's been a game-breaking update. There's been no talks of hotfixes, absolutely nothing whatsoever. It is unacceptable, and it's just wrong. And I think, to be honest, unless we have a decent update, that's it from Generation Zero for me. Because, yeah, not even acknowledging that things had gone wrong in the latest update. It's like, oh, cool, you've bought our DLC pack, and now that's it. We're not even going to bother addressing the issues of the last update. We're not going to put a hotfix out. The roadmap that you've been waiting for what, 4 or 5 months now? We're not going to talk about that. It's just not a good way to treat your community, and I think this will be, not just for me, but will be the last year of Generation Zero. I don't think they'll be doing much next year, if anything at all. I think they'll be winding it down. They'll maybe push out another 2 updates, or DLCs, should we say, not updates. They're not updates anymore, they're sales pitches for DLCs. They'll push out a couple more DLCs, and that'll be it, I think. So, unless we get something substantial for a next update, I think from me, that is it for Generation Zero. Going forward, though, we will be covering some new stuff. I'm going to focus, sort of like I have with Generation Zero, I'm going to try and do that with Starfield, and hope that works, because I'm absolutely loving the look of Starfield. I do want a main game like Generation Zero that I've sunk hundreds and hundreds of hours into, but I want something a little bit newer, a little bit fresher. I would do something like Fallout, but that's been done plenty of times. I know Starfield will be the same, a lot of people will be all over that, but hopefully I can get in on that one, as well as State of Decay 2. But we have, obviously, the Xbox Showcase in a few days' time, so we'll see what happens there and what's going on. But you know, if we do get something good, I will cover it. But unless there's something good, concrete, or at least a hotfix announced, I'm not going to bother. I think that's it from me with Generation Zero. Hopefully people still stick around. I'd appreciate it if you did. I know I've been a little bit negative on some of the Generation Zero videos, and I know the subscriber count has been impacted by that. A lot of people don't watch the Generation Zero videos anymore because of the negative side. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend that things are great. I don't I don't see the point in lying to people. I'm going to be completely honest. And, you know, if people don't like that, then, well, tough, really. I'm not going to lie about things. I don't see the point in that. Honesty is the best policy. That's the way I see it. But we're going to wrap that up there anyway. I have rambled a little bit. I'm very sorry for the ramble at the end there. But if you are a fan of myself, I know this is not the best representation of the channel if this is the first time you're watching me. But have a little bit of a look through some of the other videos. There's a lot more happy stuff going on. It's just Generation Zero at the moment. It's a little bit sad because it's been a part of my life for the past 4 years, a very big part of this channel, and I feel like that's coming to an end now, which is a massive shame. But we'll wrap it up there anyway. I've been Wired, you guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.